The truth is that dealing with infidelity in marriage and relationship is a very difficult thing. But nevertheless, there are measures that we can apply so as to cope with infidelity or adventure it happened in our relationship or in our marriage. There are things we can do to heal and then to recover. Stay tuned. Right. The number one thing we should do to recover, that like the roadway, like the roadmap to recovery after infidelity in our relationship, is that please take your time. Take your time to process the pain. It is not necessary for you to pretend and say, okay, it's nothing, I'm used to it. No, we know it hurts. We know it is painful. So you should take your time, absorb it, process the pain, understand what happened. Give yourself some time, okay? Give yourself some time to understand the situation before you proceed. Don't rush it. Give yourself enough time so that you can process it, so that you can speak with yourself, in a language that you will understand by yourself, and then you'll be able to process it better and know what went wrong and what is not right, so that you could be objective to process your emotions, understand what you are feeling. Is it rage? Is it resentment? Is it hate? Is it anger? Is it depression? Or are you anxious? So please give yourself enough time to process your emotions. Once infidelity has been uncovered in marriage, then please give yourself due time, give yourself the attention you need so that you can process your pain, and then you can understand what exactly you are feeling, and then you'll be able to tell yourself, this is how I feel, I'm grieved, I'm angry, I'm depressed, I'm frustrated. Understand yourself, give yourself enough time so that you can process your emotions. It is necessary when you discover that your spouse is cheating against you. It is necessary to process your emotions. Number one. The number two thing you should do is to please speak with someone. Like a burden that is shared with the right person, in quotes, is half shared, is half solved. So please, you need to engage somebody whom you trust so much. Speak with somebody, because such a pain will choke you out of life. It will cause a lot of damage if care is not taken. So please take your time and speak with somebody that is so much trusted. Speak with him, speak with her, analyze the situation together with that person, so that you can be able to see the matter through another person's eye, and then you can make use of another person's intention. You can make use of their mind so that it will process, and then there could be solution. Please consider forgiveness. I know, and I have listened to many people before saying that, okay, because your spouse cheated on you, that was the only provision that the Bible gave to us, that we can divorce our partner, this and that. But I really want you to understand that there is a room for forgiveness. Is there any offense that your spouse could commit and then you cannot forgive? If you are the kind of person who can forgive, if you are with the heart of God, with the mind of God, I know it is a very, very difficult task. You forgiving your spouse after cheating on you, I know it is one of the impossible, but you can do it. Remember that you just have to forgive, because the Father in heaven forgive you all of your transgressions, all of your iniquities, and there is no way you can hold on to that act of distrust from your spouse, and then you said, okay, here we ending it all. No, you can choose to forgive. To err is human, but to forgive is actually divine. Forgiveness is not meant for people who are weak. It is only people who are very, very strong that will forgive. No matter what she or he must have done to betray your trust, you can choose to forgive. It is an option. Yes, of course, you can overlook it. It is your decision. Okay, what he did was bad, but I decided to let it go. Remember that when you forgive, it is not because of the offender. It is for your own sake. It is for your own sanity. It is for your own state of mind. It is because of your own spiritual antenna. So you just have to forgive. Consider that option of forgiveness, and you will now experience the healing water flowing in your heart. No matter the depth of the pain, no matter the depth of the betrayal, you will experience the balm of Gilead, healing all those trauma, healing all those emotional struggles, healing all the pains in whatever realm it's coming from. You can experience divine healing, and it can only come through forgiveness. Please consider that option of forgiveness. It is necessary. Please, it is not out of place if you consider therapy for both of you. You too can go for couples therapy, so that you can speak with somebody who will understand the situation on ground. And then the number 4 thing, please, you are to take care of your emotional and physical well-being. Such pain could be damaging if care is not taken, but You just have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your emotion. Be intentional about your physical health, mental health. Be intentional about your health. And these 4 stages are about like within the first day and then the 30 days, within a month of it happening, these are the things you should do. I mentioned that you give yourself time to process your emotions, your pains. Then you can talk to somebody, go for couples therapy, and then please take care of your physical and mental health. It is important. After the first month, probably you were not able to discuss or dialogue with your spouse because you were in so much pain that you don't really want to speak with him, you don't want to speak with her. But please, after you have given yourself enough time at the initial stage between the 0 day to the 30 days, then please open up for communication between you and your spouse. Listen to him, listen to her. Let's see, what did he have to say? What explanation does he have to give? Listen, there is need for the two of you to sit down and then communicate, to explain to yourself. You need to listen to one another. It is important. Please don't joke with this. Have a talk with your spouse. The other thing you should do is that please you should establish a boundary. Okay, the pain is not the one that you can easily absorb, but you can actually give yourself some space, create some boundaries. Okay, we'll still be here together, but because of the intense pain in the emotions, okay, now I don't want you to go beyond this. I'm not going to do this. Things might not be the same immediately, but please set those boundaries and let each one of you understand that, okay, this is at the level of operation. Okay, don't force anything. After forgiveness, after you might have forgiven your spouse, please, there is need for you to start all over again. You can start to rebuild. Okay, yes, we know that your initial foundation has been crumbled to the floor, to the ground. Yeah, but there is every possibility that you can start it all over again. You build again. You build that relationship again. You build trust again. You build reliance again. You build healthy relationship again. Although we know that once trust is crushed, it is difficult, but it is not impossible. So for the little possibility that is there, please grab it, and then you can rebuild your relationship. You can rebuild your marriage. Don't discard it. I just want you to understand that healing is not linear. It is not just a straight line saying, okay, it will just go like that and everything will be resolved. No, there might be the possibility of like a relapse. Okay, today you're feeling fine about it all, and then tomorrow you just find yourself feeling so aggravated and so much pain. It is possible. Give yourself the time. Healing takes time. It is a process, okay? It's a process. It is not a one-time thing. So just give your time. Give yourself time. Give yourself the opportunity to heal and then recover appropriately. It is normal. When it keeps on coming back, when the offense keeps on coming back, just bring in the forgiveness aspect of it and then just wash it off. And then with time, there will be healing. Then you can establish trust. When it happens like that, please, don't make any decision in rush. Okay, don't rush. Okay, it has happened. Now, I don't want to see you to the end of my life. No, I think that such a decision is rash. Just as I have said before, that you give yourself time to process all that has happened. So please, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Don't make any rash decision. And then two, please give each other some space. Don't force yourself on him, or don't force yourself on her. Like, okay, because I've said sorry, haven't I apologized, and then you want everything to come back to normal immediately? No, it might not be possible. So it is going to be a gradual thing. You're going to give yourself some space for healing. It is necessary. And then please, you can seek for professional help. Yeah, if you cannot help yourself, please ask professionals to help you out in understanding the situation and then to aid the healing. Give yourself some time to heal. Give yourself some space. Don't force it. Don't rush it. Don't make any rash decision. Just hold on there and see what God can do. Of course, God can help your family to bounce back into good health. God can help your family to make a stronger comeback. Yeah, it is what God can do. So please don't give up on your family yet because of infidelity. I know that many people will not be able to stand this. Many people will not be able to continue after infidelity, but it is possible. With God, all things are possible. Forgive and forget, and then go ahead and make a more solid foundation. Understand yourself. Go deeper into understanding the reason for that infidelity, and then you can trash it, and then your family can have a stronger comeback. It is a possibility. Don't throw your marriage away yet. God can help you and heal you. Thank you for listening.